The show match.
We were just exhibition matches.
Yeah, they're doing stage strikes right now on Smash GG, and it seems it's gonna be Pac versus Ken.
Ooh, this is gonna be interesting.
I mean, I think Ken definitely wants to go in. Oh wait, what?
I think
Button
they're
check?
button checking because they
Yeah,
haven't
because
picked
they haven't
any.
picked the stage.
Yeah, so
But I think in this matchup, definitely just Pac, like in most matchups, he just wants to wall out.
do you prefer Ken or Ryu in this matchup? You think?
I think maybe Ryu just because he has better projectiles and maybe he can contest. But I mean, like, if you wanna go in on Pac, you go ahead.
So weird, because they both really, really hate Hydra. Like, I don't know what they're supposed to do if a Pac-Man does a Hydrant and it hides behind it to charge food. I think they just have to respect that.
Yeah, I mean they don't have like options to hit the hydrant unless they commit to it, right?
Yeah, they don't, and they can't just jump over it because they're so slow in the air.
But definitely, I mean, Pac has good other shield options anyway. If like Ken or Ryu does get in and goes for like those down tilts, those just presses buttons on your shield. Pac has fair, nair. And then like landing shouldn't be a problem for Pac because he has a lot of mix-ups. But I think that's the end of the button check.
Yeah, I just don't think they can deal with Hydrant in front of Pac-Man. And then, like, approaching with Galaxian is really good for Pac-Man because like it can hit twice to break focus, but if you just like throw out a fair too, that's usually pretty safe, pretty covered.
And I think maybe air to air, just because Pac has more options in the air, like he can do double fair, fair nair, something like that. Maybe he can do better in like in terms of air to airing Ken also.
I think Ken has the better anti-air game. I just wonder if like
If they meet in
like
the
Pac's
air.
never gonna land on a Shoto. No one should ever land on a Shoto.
And as Pac, I don't think you have any reason to approach if you have the lead here. Especially against Ken, you get blown up by something like up tilt Shoryu or something like that. But yeah, I think they're finally getting into the switch strike. They did a 1 minute button check. I just read their chat. They wanted a 1 minute button check. Let's just see though how ChetKie can try to approach Pac-Man. Despite this probably being like a really hard matchup.
What is the Ryu count like the Shoto counterplay here?
As Pac or just in general?
Like against Pac, pretty much. You think Vento knows anything about it?
I don't think Vento knows the matchup well because he only started recently playing Ken, right?
You're right.
Yeah, Shoto versus Pac Vento. That was the goods. He has no idea. Oh, let's just hope ChetKie has an idea in this matchup, because matchup-wise, I don't think this is a great thing. It's going great for him, but
Yeah, Pac-Man wins for sure.
right into the game now. Stage is... They're going to Smashville, yeah. Going in immunity with the hydrant there, and goes for the quick combo, 35% now. Yeah, they tried to use the hydrant for something, but doesn't quite get anything.
Wow, Naj is going in against Ken? How fearless are you?
He believes in the Pac-Man aerials. Because those aerials are actually damn good.
When it comes to normal privilege,
Oh, is he dead? Oh, that wasn't the best DI also, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think he should learn just from that one interaction. You're not supposed to approach.
I'm going. Oh no.
And ChetKie also yesterday, he was getting a lot of confirms off the jab blocks. So you also do not want to mistech. Getting hit out of the aerials might be quite dangerous here. The classic back trampoline at ledge. But the counterplay to that is just waiting for it or just rolling most of the time. Hey, ChetKie has also been doing a real well using those focus attacks. He got, I think, like 2 full charge focus attacks yesterday and scored 0 to death off one of them. Now back with the bell.
Like, oh, he tried. He just didn't let go of it.
Yeah, maybe I think he could have gotten an F smash or something.
Yeah, he could.
Style points is very important.
It lasts so long that he got the parry anyway.
It's a final smash, man.
Wait, that actually would have broken shield, like right? Okay, that's gonna do it. The
Let's jump there.
But like,
Oh no.
what's it called? Light up tilt, procs,
I got
heavy
DC
jab.
by the way.
Vento, I need to ask you this. Light up tilt, procs, heavy jab, axe kick, that breaks shields, right? I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's see what kind of advantage he can build. Good coverage so far. Pretty perfect edge guard.
Then they'll say if you end your combo with roundhouse axe kick, it's a good shield break. Roundhouse is heavy kick coming, right?
I don't agree with the getting the key. So, oh, do you think he could have thrown it up? Like, it still has a hitbox, doesn't it? Or no, it doesn't. After you...
I got DC'd by the way.
No, after you shield it, it doesn't have a hitbox. Oh, it tries to leave the lingering hitbox there and stuff the let's get up option. Didn't work out the timing, but the back air is gonna catch Chet.
Oh, it's almost even. No, the stream's together. The stream's fine. I'm watching it right now. It's like...
Alright, looking mostly even here. Chet
It's
has,
like a 5-second delay, same like yesterday.
Naja is now committing more to the game plan of trying to anti-air and zone Ken out. Oh, that's scary. He tried to hit a dare just to call out the landing on the platform. Oh, barely doesn't get the dare in time. So ChetKie makes it back on stage. That should be a Shoryuken. Good DI. The way that you want to DI Ken Shoryuken, or heavy Shoryuken at least, is down and very, very slightly away. Oh, this is... yeah. That was a very, very scary situation. So what he did was he kept using down tilt to pressure shield, and then he did the heavy down tilt and buffered the roundhouse kick to catch any options out of shield.
That's game 1 to ChetKie.
I think if you do just the roundhouse, that by itself doesn't break the shield. You need the axe kick. So that was more of a trap against someone trying to get out of shield as quickly as possible.
Hey. Jen is indeed very strong, especially with range. I got ping. I mean, you don't want to give like pack places to just like camp out.
Yeah, that makes total sense. Are we gonna see Town and City?
Yeah. Something where I think what can love more like low ceilings, such as like Yoshi's or stages like that. Oh, yeah, Town and City though.
All right, this is going to be a very, very long stage, and during the FD transformation, ChetKie is going to have very little options to approach a Pac-Man. So he's probably going to want to try to be a bit more aggressive. Oh, but now his plan is to camp on the edge
Top platform.
Yeah, and Ken really can't do much, but lands there gives ChetKie the opportunity to get 69% in.
Okay, that down smash, that cancel into down smash is really nice.
Down smash is now cancelable, which is actually cancelable in the Street Fighter games. I just don't understand what you can here. Oh,
I mean, a lot of moves in like the Street Fighter series actually just cancelled in general.
I think this is the second time that Naj has hit a bell where he could have followed up with something simple. That time he could have just spared. I'm not sure if that would have killed, but it would have set up a really good scenario where Ken would have to use his jump. So maybe try to be more careful or just take the simple thing next time.
And there's gonna be a lot of transformations for Down M City, and it might change their game plans. So having the FD transformation.
You're gonna need a very dynamic game plan on Town and City. Thankfully, the transformations are completely predictable if you look at the clock and if you look at the background.
Well, when the background actually moves, it's the cue when it's changing forms. So you technically can you know the timing. Or try to run DP. I very respect trying for the run DP there.
A bit too slow on setting up the ledge trap there. Jump over Notch. I wonder if Notch is gonna punish the next time ChetKie just tries to jump over the ledge trap.
The run DPs, man.
Oh, gets the shield in time. I thought he would have had a string there, but I think he hesitated. Wasn't sure if he would have gotten it, but the DP out of shield is gonna do it.
Yep.
Pretty classic kill. Alright, 36. Could he have done
36? That's just Ken. Low percent Ken has a lot of strings that can rack up damage real fast.
I feel like axe kick you can fall off of that, right? Vento? I'm pretty sure. Like axe kick at like 30?
Back when you were in Boston, Haz plays Ken, right?
Yeah. I was messaging Haz, but I think he's asleep. Yeah. Wow, that was like pretty alright DI too. That was just a rage.
This is Ken with true rage. I saw a clip of his ZSS getting run DP and like 30 and then they died or something. Reminiscent to his Smash Bros. Counterpart to you.
That's why Nadia's game plan isn't exactly like anti-Shoto. It's more like
It's a general pack game plan.
It's not totally go in, but it's a bit more than you might be comfortable with against someone like Ken. So that's gonna be 28. Couldn't follow up because of the trampoline. Oh, backs off. He's trying to bait out panic options now.
Panic options after the dance.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if Naj is gonna give it to ChetKie next time.
Shimmy.
Oh, barely out of range for a heavy prox jab. Yeah, that's gonna do it.
And the shield break, push him off, and he's dead. I gotta be really mindful against Ken, I think. You gotta find a good balance between shielding and not shielding, and knowing what leads to the shield break setups. Which is actually means that you need to know, like, the matchup really well, such as like which thing leads to that shield break. So first the tree, by the way. So yeah, there's still one more game. Let's see if Naj can bring it back.
I think at this point he has lost 2 games to having to shield in the corner. And like it's a really tough situation to be in. As Naj, I would probably try to find myself less in that situation. Like don't do neutral
Try
get
play
up.
for center stage even more.
Yeah. Because the Hydrant will give you stage control because Shotos do not have an answer to it. They just don't have an answer.
I think not only that, I think just in a ledge, like around the corner, I think Shotos are just amazing. Just because having that auto turn around really makes it so if they just try to roll through you, it just catches you. And if they say the option there, you're supposed to try go for a jump. But if you get called out and then DDP, you it's just a really bad situation to be in the corner against like Shotos in general.
Like honestly, this is probably like the Shoto win condition. You try to corner them with movement, and then that's when you can start really putting the pressure on Pac-Man. Alright, I'm like not a fan of the rollbacks, because it's like showing that he still likes to be in the corner, which at this point you should kind of be a bit more cautious about it.
Yeah, and that 60% string into the fireball at the end is kind of nice, dude.
Oh, bad DI! Awful DI.
ChetKie definitely has like a good understanding of his character really well.
Mm-hmm. But let's not count Najmuddin out.
Yeah, this is Pac-Man. If you're willing to just play lame and do the things necessary, you should be able to win. But that up tilt for you, I think.
I think that was heavy props jab. The one with like a lot of hit lag, that's heavy props jab.
Okay, ChetKie doing like a lot of walking here, which is very good in zone matchup.
Oh, Vento said he did a Kara cancel.
I know it's something empty, something cancelled, but I don't really quite get. I see that term a lot.
Down flash gets out first. Oh, that was probably like dash in to try and catch a defensive option there. Good DI.
He's gonna parry on. Oh, is he gonna die of it?
Good DI.
Parry on the push.
60% head away. I don't know what that was. He kind of like covers the roll in, but doesn't actually believe in it. So didn't actually punish it.
Well, in fact, doesn't really have that much grab follow-ups except something like up throw up there. That's 1%. I mean, do not DPs again. Another one.
Yeah, ChetKie would actually have been even more dominant if he's been missing all of these heavy jabs by a tiny bit.
Yeah.
Like barely.
Like if he was a bit closer, he could get like a follow-up of it.
But oh,
Yeah. Yeah, that should be stock. He's just letting Ken go in for free, I think.
I think yeah, it's too much aggression, too much normal packing play against someone who really should respect. But it's definitely not over.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I wouldn't call Ken the most capable character, but if you manage to take away his double jump, he's forced to do a Tatsu or like a very predictable recovery.
Oh, he actually got the snipe, but I don't think he was like covering it. But that's gonna do it.
The option right after.
Oh no!
Oh.
He adjusted. He up B's too much to the left, and he was
he got
gonna
bonked.
Yeah.
Well, that's trio for ChetKie now. Moving on to winners finals, going to play against Zero Knight.